In high school, cross country blows by quickly. Once the season begins in early September, runners have about 6 weeks to get ready for conference invite. But the memories and relationships stick around much longer. Justin Zipser checks in with a local cross country powerhouse and finds this season, Neuqua Valley is racing for much more than quick times.
Mid-August, it's business as usual for Neuqua Valley men's cross country. Up at the crack of dawn,
started running a little bit? Okay.
Nearly 150 athletes convene at the DuPage River Sports Complex.
First of all, finishing the workout, especially when it's a tough one, feels good. It feels good to know that you accomplished something this early in the day.
That was just the motivation for me. I mean, just knowing that I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get benefit from what I'm about to do.
The work put in now will almost assuredly benefit not only the runners, but also the team. For the 18th year, Neuqua is opening its doors to begin a new school year. In that same time, its cross-country team has made the state meet 13 times. That run includes the team's current stretch of 8 straight years in the state meet's top 10 and 2 first-place finishes, once in 2007, then again in 2009.
I think it's probably the coaching. They really get us invested, they get us dedicated, and they get us to work, and we really enjoy doing it, and we enjoy working with them.
I have 3 phenomenal coaches. They make it so much fun.
At the end of the workout, at the end of the practice, you're going to shake my hand.
And each has their own different personality.
You have contracted some unspeakable disease that will get you, famous and on CNN. I want to know about it, but I don't really want to shake your hand. We'll talk about it.
Spirits are high, and the team hopes that its spot within Illinois will be too. The Wildcats are coming off 7th and 10th place state finishes in 2012 and 2013, respectively.
I think last year we were just a little more inexperienced overall. But believe it or not, this team, our top 7, it could be, I don't know yet, it could be younger than last year.
20 leg raises, ready? Go.
I got a couple seniors that are pretty hungry that haven't been running top 7 yet, but they didn't run top 7 last year until late. So I think some of those seniors will rise up when it really matters.
The next 68 days, that's how many days we have between now and conference. I see you every day, except for Sundays, right? That's what commitment is. That's what it means to be a part of a team. And we're going to teach you a lot of things in those 68 days. Are we clear? Let's head on down. We're going to teach you the active warm-up.
Initiations to active warm-up like this are a common sight when Neuqua Cross Country opens practice each season with new runners.
Anyone can be good at it, and it's really great atmosphere. And a lot of people who finish Neuqua Valley Cross Country come back later and tell someone, hey, this was really fun for me, it'll probably be fun for you. And it spreads like that.
With about 140 runners, the team is massive. None of the other 5 area schools can say they're cracking 100 this season. Part of it is simple math. Neuqua Valley has more than 4,000 students. The other part is an active approach by its cross-country team.
So we try and reach out to anybody we can who's interested, and we just recommend it to anybody because anybody can be good at this sport if you put the work in.
Some of them are, yes, better runners than others, but that doesn't really matter to us. What matters to us is they come out here and try to become better and have fun in the process. And I think once the kids see that that's our ideal, that's our value, then they want to stay a part of the program.
Over the past few years, one certain athlete has come out here and had fun. He's indoctrinated the values and traditions that Neuqua Valley holds so dear. The exact state of mind that head coach Paul Vandersteen wants to teach his runners can be summed up no better than by this one athlete.
Chris Somm means the world to us.
Chris, he means a lot to the team.
Chris Somm is the man.
Well, we found out ever since birth, I had a malformed blood vessel in my brain that just wasn't doing anything. It was just a tangle of blood vessels, and then one night it just decided to burst and leak blood into my brain.
About 1 year ago, that brain hemorrhage caused a stroke that impaired the Wildcat runner's left arm and leg. He was in the hospital for about 3 months. Earlier this year, Chris returned to the classrooms of Neuqua Valley and to a hero's welcome.
But now I'm able to, with a brace and cane and someone by me, I'm able to walk around everywhere in the house and go up and down stairs. After just a year, which is amazing. It blew everyone away.
His initial diagnosis was pretty bleak, so it was a scare in the beginning, but he's been blessed to have a second chance, and you just have to adjust to the changes. Things aren't what you expected they'd be, but every day he just keeps working harder.
Part of that second chance comes in the form of a custom-made bike that allows Chris to ride along his teammates during practice.
Pedal with my right side. As you can see, there's a gear shift and brake and everything, and I would pedal and steer with my hands and feet.
It's been a long recovery for him, but just I've seen, like with him in the last 3 or 4 months, he's got that sparkle back in his eyes. He's out here with the team every day, and he's just a real motivating factor for us because he's not just sitting back and letting things happen. He's actually making things happen. He's trying to better himself, just like everybody else.
This summer,
Chris just got this bike a couple weeks ago.
Chris and his mom, Linda, have been at nearly every practice, no matter how early,
If I put this belt on him, that's going to help me get him into the bike.
no matter how difficult.
1, 2, 3.
The Psalms are there.
It means everything because without her, I would not be able to do most of the things I'm doing.
Okay, go.
She gives me physical and moral support day in and day out, and I can't believe how she's able to do that. And
We enjoy, at least I do, I enjoy coming out here and just seeing the guys and watching them work and enjoy and keep growing and have fun. And I think it helped us learn to appreciate, what the kids have and what there is to look forward to.
In turn, the kids appreciate what Chris does.
We're going to do everything we can to make sure that his experience is the best that it possibly can be, and he's just very inspirational, and I'm glad that he's a part of the team, and I'm glad that he comes out every day and to practice and supports us.
21, down.
Even without Chris,
Try to get those hands touch on both sides.
the Wildcats would be a motivated bunch. But with him, Neuqua has even more incentive to find itself back on the state podium in November.
the atmosphere here is just so intoxicating, and the energy is an amazing feeling to be around. I just want to help everyone do their best.
I'm Justin Zipser for the home stretch.
Hopefully we'll win state.